Jack Squad. Hey y'all, this your girl Jackie with the Q. With part 2 of the Hobosexual. Now I told y'all about the first Hobosexual. That's the one that ain't got nowhere to go or he stayed with his mama. Right? That's Hobosexual type 1. Right? Now we got a type 2 Hobosexual, right? Now the type 2 Hobosexual, he lived by himself, he got a place, probably got a car, probably get a little bit of piece of change, right? What makes him a hobosexual, y'all say, because he got a place? Because his place is bare minimum. You don't want to be over there. It ain't nowhere comfy, cozy like your house, right? And what they want, and the reason why they there, is because they just left somebody else's house and they had to hurry up and get somewhere to be so they don't be homeless, right? The hobosexual type 2 was almost homeless. So now he got a little piece of apartment, little piece of something, little piece of shack, right? Ain't nothing in it. He might have a TV, no remote, TV, no, what you call that? No internet. He got an air mattress or a little piece of bed. And he ain't really got no food in his refrigerator or in his cabinets. That's hobosexual too. Now, what they want to do, they got a place where I got my own place to live. Now, I done met a lot of these dudes, right? They talk good and they look good from the outside. It's when you come to their house, you be like, this is where you want me to be, right? And they know that you're going to be like that, so they want to just spend all their time at your house anyway, because they got somewhere to be, because that's what they're going to say when they get mad. I can go home, right? Let me tell y'all something, a story. Let me tell y'all, I know I keep a story, right? So I met this dude. I met a couple dudes like this, but I met this one particular story. This dude didn't have shit, basically. He had a place to go, but it was barely. And I want to say he was paying $300. That's what he told me. If he didn't tell me that, I just thought that's what it was worth, right? But I think he told me that, right? Child, he lived in a trailer. No disrespect if you live in a trailer. I'm just saying. It was run down. It looked like nobody should be living there from the outside, right? So he didn't have no, he had a TV, a little piece of TV. I don't think he had a remote, and he didn't have no internet. You gotta have internet. You can't invite somebody over and you ain't got no internet, right? I didn't want to eat nothing there. I didn't want nothing there. And I went my ass home, right? And I never talked to him again. And he called, I think he left me a long message, like, was it that bad? I didn't even reply. Yes, nigga, you know it was, right? But I had been talking with him, and I knew he had just been in a relationship. So that was his place to come. He had got that, scrambled up and got that place till he get his next victim, which he thought was going to be me, and then he could probably stay with me or whoever the next one is. Now then, I still follow him on social media, right? And you know, he taking nice pictures with nice houses. I said, oh, he done found him a victim. That's the hobosexual, y'all. They got a little piece of place. That's the hobosexual too. Type 2, type B. They got a little piece of place, but you don't want to be there. He don't even want to be there himself. He just got to have somewhere to put his clothes and shoes. Them 2 pairs of shoes and them 4 shirts he got. That's a hobosexual. Type 2, right? They're just as bad as the hobosexual type 1. Because they definitely can't help you pay no bills or do nothing. They can't help you do nothing. You can't even have a good time with it. They can't even take you nowhere and have a good time, right? At least hobosexual 1, he gonna front. Hobosexual 1 is a fronter. He's a faker, right? He live with his mama, he cute, sex gonna be good, he might have a little piece of car, and he like to go out. That's why he homeless, because that's why he live with his mama, because he like to spend his money on other shit, right? Hobosexual 2, type 2, they worse than 1, because they looking for somebody to either, 1, come pay their bills, right, where they at, help them pay their bills, come on in their little raggedy shack and help them pay their bills, or they want to come to your house. Ain't gonna pay no bills because they still got their place over there. That's the trick. That's the gag, right? We not messing with none of them. None of them. None of them. Not messing with none of them, y'all. None of them. There's a lot of them out here, and trust me, I don't care if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. They all out here in all ages. They just roaming the streets. What I'm coming to realize is, was they always like that? Was black men, I'm talking about black men. I don't know nothing about no other kind of men. I'm talking about black men, our men, right? Have they always been like that? For real, y'all. When is the new batch coming? When is the new batch? I done been on the pipeline with the Lord. I thought we was cool. When is the new batch coming? Because this is hobosexual season, and they out there and they trying. They trying hard. But you gotta know what now they might say, yeah, I live by myself, got a car, got a little piece of job and all that. But you got to ask more questions, lady. Don't just be going and opening up your legs for these people, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you're going to get yourself caught up in some shit you can't get out of, right? He knocking at your door. Matter of fact, no. I'm just thinking about all the men that I have met that they had a place, but they was one chromosome away from being a bum. Got all the clothes. I met a dude, he had a lot of clothes. He dressed nice from appearances, right? From appearance's sake. Like, oh, he cool. Had a nice little piece of car, right? From the outside. When you get in the car, it sounded like a truck, right? It was a Cadillac. It looked decent. But when you got in it, it didn't roll like shit, right? He had clothes and all that. That's all he had. His house was nasty. House was nasty. Had a little piece of house, had a little room. House was nasty. How you put your clothes on and do all that inside of here, right? Child, couldn't wait. He's another one. Got mad. I don't want to be here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. We was going somewhere. He was going to help me do something. Stop in. Okay, come on. Ain't no problem. Stop by. Come on in. Ain't no big deal. Need some water. Use the bathroom, whatever, right? So disappointed. So disappointed. They out there tricking folks. I see them every day on the social media with a picture. He's a handsome dude. They always look good, y'all, for the most part. The hobosexuals always look good, because that's the catch, right? Child, I look at him every time I see him on the social media. I be like, oh, he got his reel out. He fishing for something, right? Don't fall for it, ladies. Don't fall for it. The hobosexual 1 or the hobosexual 2. Now, let's go over the rules. 1, live with his mama. He ain't got shit, live with his mama. They both cute. 1 and 2 is cute. 2, he got a little piece of spot. So don't be fooled, because he said he live by himself. He got a job and he got a car. He got a little piece of job. He got a little piece of car. He might work for himself, or he working for somebody else. He don't have enough for you. He don't have enough, not even to take you out. He don't have enough. The hobosexual 2 wants you to come over his house and he done cook something. Don't fall for it, ladies. We not fooling with no bums in 2025.